Hello there, creative friends. My name is Lhey Ralston. I'm an illustrator, hand lettering artist, and creative educator. Welcome to today's class. Today we are going to create a fun and cozy calendar layout for the month of February. We're, we're going to be focusing on a monthly calendar spread with a Valentine-inspired theme. If you are new to bullet journaling, don't worry at all. A bullet journal is simply a flexible way to organize your time, your thoughts, and creativity all in one place. Some people use it strictly for planning, others use it as a creative outlet, and many others, like me, use it as a mix of both. There are no rules here. Your bullet journal should support your life and not stress you out. Monthly layouts are one of my favorite parts of bullet journaling because, well, they give you a bird's eye view of your entire month. It is a space where you can track important dates, appointments, birthdays, or even just add small reminders, all while adding your own creative touch, like what we're going to do today. And with that being said, monthly spreads can feel a little bit time consuming, especially when you're starting at a blank page. And that is why I always like to start with a much clearer plan before adding any colors or any details. The one thing that really helps me is starting with an idea. And sometimes that idea is a color palette. Sometimes it's a seasonal theme, like today's Valentine theme, or even just a feeling, just a feeling of what my whole month to look like. Another big help is a limited space. I always begin by laying out my calendar boxes first. And once the boxes are down, my brain already knows how much room that I have to work with. Most of the time, I am left with a space on my right and a little bit on top and bottom, and also the middle part. I like filling out the middle part as well. So once I have all my calendar section down, my brain already knows how much room that I have to work with. This makes it so much easier to decide where I want my hand lettering or my headers and my doodles can live without overcrowding the place and the space too much. For this February spread, I'm using a lot of pinks and reds, well, of course, to match the Valentine theme. To balance out all of the warm tones, I'm also adding a very light blue color. Mixing warm and cool tones, it really helps the spread feel a bit more balanced and also easier on the eyes. It's a simple design trick, but it really brings everything together. And it also keeps the page from feeling a little too heavy. Now, before we add any color, I always recommend sketching first. Sketching makes everything so much easier, from planning your composition to figuring out sizes and the spacing. It also gives you the freedom to erase, adjust, and experiment without pressure. Now, think of sketching as your safety net. It allows you to explore different ideas before committing to them. But a little bit of advice: when you're sketching, sketch with a really light hand so that it's going to be so much easier to erase any mistake or make adjustments later on. For today's layout, I will be using Faber-Castell's Goldfaber Aqua dual markers. I absolutely love these markers because they are vibrant, they're easy to blend, and they really don't bleed through most journal pages, which is especially important, especially when working in planners and in notebooks. Like what I've mentioned, since Since today's theme is Valentine's Day, I will be adding hearts, love letters, sweet treats, and maybe small flower elements throughout the spread. On the right side of the page, I will also be drawing my main bunny character, who will be holding some heart-shaped balloons. This helps anchor the design visually, and it also gives the spread a little personality and a little bit of storytelling. But before I let you enjoy the rest of the process, I just want to remind you that this layout doesn't have to look exactly like mine. I just want you to use it as an inspiration. Take what you like and then leave what you don't. Just make it your own. I'll be stepping out of the voiceover now so you can relax and enjoy watching the rest of the page come together in peace. Thank you so much for creating with me today. I hope this inspires you to slow down, enjoy your journal, and have a beautiful rest of your day. Happy journaling, creative friends!